So this is the Advanblack ST fairing for the Lowrider S. Real happy with it. I felt the stock little cowl around the stock headlight did a good job as far as the air was clean. Nothing really much blocked, but the air was clean. The air's clean, and you do get some of the wind blocked. This is the stock Advanblack windshield. I'm 6'1", 34-inch inseam. That puts the wind right about a little below my eye level. So what I'm going to try is a clear view medium with the, they call it, I think, recurve, where it curves out some. Baja Designs LP6 Headlight, really great, super bright, really good light at night. It basically looks like daylight right in front of you. It's got a very good cutoff with low and high beams. This is low beam, and then it just lights everything up for high beam. Low and high beam both have a really good cutoff as far as height. It's extremely bright, and it's good it does have a cutoff. Otherwise, you'd be making people angry, I think. And then these are the Eagle lights, turn signals, and daylight running lamps. I'll turn the bike on in a second. Real bright. I'm very happy with those. Harley Davidson mustache crash bars. With my height and inseam, even with the stock heavy breather, I can use this. I have to angle I either have to put my leg on the outside of the air cleaner or just throw it over, but it works. Not great, but it works. Let's see, I've done Harley Davidson forward controls. I was doing okay with the stock ones, but kind of cramped, and especially if I was on the bike for the better part of the day, it got uncomfortable. So I really like the forward controls. It's not really like forward. I mean, I've been riding since 1982, and it doesn't seem like way out there. Like I had a Yamaha Raider. The stock controls on that seem more forward than these. So if you're taller, highly recommend getting that or even more forward. But I'm happy with the way it is. I think it's great. I've also got the Garmin Zumo XT, so this is permanently mounted. This shows the cables after I've cleaned them up. I've got another video on actually how to install the ST fairing. This is the cables cleaned up. This was actually done by the Harley dealer. I was having a separate issue, and I just had them clean up my wiring and stuff and make it look nicer. They said they could do that, and I had them do that. I had them hook up to the battery. I had them hook up the LP6 headlight. It does hook up to the Harley harness, but that's just to control it. It's powered directly from the battery, so you do have to run a line back. So the dealer did that for me. Let's see, and I've got, of course, an Advanblack, another review I've done, Advanblack luggage. Super happy. They're very big. I would guesstimate about 40 liters. Plenty of space for stuff. I've done like 3-day trips, no issue whatsoever. This is the San Diego Customs, the seat with the little backrest. Real happy with that. I've had it so long now, I can't remember what it does to the seating position over the Harley seat. I think it does sit you lower, I would have guessed, just because with this seat, I'm definitely down in the bike. This is Eagle Lights tail lamp. It's got the built-in triple flash, and it's very bright, brighter than the stock tail lamp, so good for visibility. When I did the Advanblack, had the Advanblack bags installed, I did the Hyper Lights too. That eliminates the turn signal issue because, of course, you can't use stock turn signals with the bags. They're really cool, and I like those a lot. And I think that's all I can think of that I've done on the bike for now. Let me turn. I've got it in gear, so I'm not going to start it. And with stuff on the seat, I'm afraid of it falling. Let's see, I think I'll do hazards. That should give a good mix of lights and stuff. So those are the Hyper Lights. Not sure how good all this stuff is going to come out in the video. Like, how bright it's going to look, but the tail light's really bright, and these are really bright too, the Hyper Lights. And there's low beam. I've got the little bit of yellow accent there, and then I've got the two really bright lights down here. Those are the Eagle Lights turn signal daylight running lamp. So that's the yellow is a turn signal, and the white is a daytime running lamp. Real bright. All this stuff increased my visibility, God, at least double, I would say. So a big safety issue. And that's about it. Oh, the other thing I've done. So you can see another video I've done where I do start the bike up. Is the other thing I've done besides the alarm module is the S&S 2-into-1 50 state. I wouldn't want to go any louder than this. It's plenty loud enough for me. People go louder. I hear louder bikes all the time, but this is considerably louder than stock. Like, I'm going to say 30% maybe louder than stock with the S&S 2-in-1 50 state. Cool sound, got lots of angry gurgling, and it's a good sounding pipe, I think. And I wanted a cat. I didn't want a stinky bike, and I'm in California too, and right now there's no smog inspections on motorcycles, but that could be coming. And there are areas around me, Palos Verdes for example, where they will pull you over and inspect the bike sometimes. They'll run little stations by the side of the road with cones, and they'll flag you over. So I didn't want to deal with any of the hassles. So that's my review.